What's the matter, buddy? Are you mad at me? So I have to put cream on his nose. So bulldogs can't lick the top of their own noses, so it gets a little bit dry. So I gotta put some cream on it to keep it all nice and moist, and he doesn't like it one bit at all. Good morning, Mr. Cruzy. Good morning.
Over the last 4 years living in my van, I have definitely changed as a person. And you guys have watched my van evolve with me along the way. It went from a regular cargo van into a camper van that I use to live in cities and towns. And over the last couple of years, you've watched me evolve into being out there in the dirt and in the backcountry more and more often. And over the last couple of years, my van has evolved to be backcountry ready. And today we're about to take things to the next level. We're putting on a hot sprayed polyurethane armored coating on the van. We've been working hard for this day right here.
I am so stoked for today. We are at TYRO Coatings in Calgary, Alberta, and today's the day that my van is about to get a durable, rugged, backcountry ready skin put on the outside of my van so the backcountry won't have anything on me. And so it begins.
Over the years, I've filmed a lot of companies working on my van, but this was a little different. The vibe and the energy these guys created in that room so they could be focused on what they were doing was very intense. It was a wild experience for me.
Seriously guys, the vibe in here is insane. The music is intense and everybody here is in the zone. You can't fake this stuff. You can't add music over this stuff, and dude, these guys are like hardcore, and they've been masking this van for hours now to ensure that nothing gets in places that it shouldn't. All of my Welltech Designs lift kit stuff and everything that we've done underneath has been fully protected. Guys, look at this, it's insane. Down here, they've duct taped it all along here. Everything is masked from here to the floor, so nothing is gonna get underneath. And as you guys seen earlier, all the masking and stuff that's been done around the doors is there because when everything is shut, it's gonna keep anything from being sprayed past the line that they wanna do it at. The work that has gone into this is absolutely wild. I just can't get over the music that they're listening to in here. It's got me amped up, just does it not feel like you're doing this in a movie?
It does now. It does.
Like I can add this to the edit and make it sound like it is right now. The vibe is intense.
Oh, it's super intense now. The last few minutes, right?
And you guys know Mark. We got Junior here right now. Junior is taping off some of my hinges. Junior's been here for pretty much the entire project. And some of you may be wondering where our little Cruzy Bear is. Well, he's in his own little doggy home. Cruzy, hey buddy. Do you have an entire van to yourself? And this guy right here is John. He's been doing all the doors, making sure the lines and stuff are perfect. He's also the guy that's gonna be spraying this durable rugged liner on my van. If it wasn't for the music playing in here, I don't know if I would be this amped up. Absolutely super cool. Here, let me show you what he's playing. It's on Spotify right there. Just the coolest soundtrack today.
It's nice to know that my van is in good hands, with people that care so much about it that they created a vibe inside of that room where they could have laser focus on what they're doing to ensure that my van came out exactly how I wanted it to. Just impressive.
What you got there, man?
Got that windshield cowl, all brand new. Just came in from the factory.
Man, those look super good. They look brand new though. Mark just painted them for me. These were like nasty. Overspray from when I rattle canned it. All gone, buddy. Those look great. Underneath this little thing here is the magic place where I keep the rest of my van. Next time you see the van, I don't know if you're gonna recognize it, pal. It's gonna look like a whole different rig. Hey, buddy, that's my boy. Okay, Cruzy, We gotta go, okay? I'll be back in like, give me 20 minutes. The amount of prep work that has gone into doing this project has been mind-blowing. They have been working on this van as of right now for 7 hours. There's not a part of this van that hasn't been touched a million times today. From wiping to cleaning to making sure every edge was completely sanded and down so everything sticks fully. I've been stoked on how much time that they've spent masking on here to make sure that their product stays where it needs to stay. The attention to detail has been wild.
And this is where the vibe in the room completely changed. Things went completely calm and silent. The boys got ready and all suited up. The vibe was insane in here.
Hey Chrome, we're here at TYRO Coatings. We're going to do a protective polyurethane coating in color match white with top coat white Endura over top. You know what time it is? TYRO time.
Let's do this. Sounds good.
One last time, sign application.
Watching these guys maneuver around my van, you can tell they're a tight-knit crew. But as they're spraying this and putting in all this hard work, I just know it's not going to be white for long, because we're about to shove this bad boy in the bush as soon as we're done.
The product they're spraying on here is a polyurethane product, and I believe it's getting sprayed at over 100 degrees Celsius. So when it gets on, it bites right into everything. It's gonna withstand anything that the bush wants to throw at me, from rocks to trees, because we all know I like to shove my van down super tiny, narrow trails. But as he does more and more passes around here, the one he's doing right now, he just wants to make sure that all the texture and everything looks absolutely perfect, and it gets better and better with every pass. I am absolutely mind blown with how good this has come out. Let's see if we can get a sneak peek in here. Woo! Oh my God! Look at the texture. Wow, did that finish ever turn out good? The consistency around here is even all the way through. John, that finish looks so good.
Thank you. Thank you very much, TYRO Coating.
Being careful not to touch that. I've seen a lot of textured coatings on vans throughout my travels from multiple different companies, and there's always seems to be inconsistencies. Some of them are blotchy somewhere, or you can see lines in it. That's why I've always been a little held back when it comes to doing a textured finish like this, because this is pretty much permanent, semi-permanent. You could take it off, but it'd be a ton of work. But that's why I always shied away from it. And but then I started seeing the work that TYRO Coatings here did, and the consistency on the paint that they have, and the variable textures that I could choose from. That's why I've chosen these guys to do my van, and wow, did they ever deliver. You guys are good? I can leave?
Oh yeah, all good.
Yeah! Mark! You outside? Awesome, man. I'll see you in a few days. Thanks, man. Woohoo!
I figured it's only fair that I give you guys a sneak peek of what's coming up in tomorrow's video. This is the final product. Ah, yeah! Thank the crew at TYRO Coatings in Calgary, Alberta for making my van just back road ready. I'll leave the links to them down below in this video, and for all of you, make sure you come back tomorrow and watch us put this bad boy back together. Alright guys, see you soon.